Here's how to access America's News with your Wilbraham Public Library card. Start from our website, www.wilbrahamlibrary.org. Hover over Research and Learning and click on America's News. Enter your library card number with a capital D if you have a 10-digit number and no spaces either way, and click on Login. You're now accessing America's News, a source for global coverage of all sorts of topics in the news. COVID-19 is, of course, very much in the news right now, as displayed on this banner at the top as I record this. We could click on more articles about that, or we can also see what's most popular this month by clicking on Hot Topics, and you'll be brought to a page showing the popular trending news headlines and topics each month. We can go back and look at previous months in this drop down too, as far back as I think 2018, if you want to see other popular topics in the past as well. And as we scroll down, you can see there are plenty of broad topics addressed here, from environment and nature to government and politics, as well as health and economics. If you're interested in any of these hot topics and want to perform a search trying to find more information, all you would have to do underneath it is click Search This Topic, where they have the keywords already populated for us, and then we would be taken to search results for information on the coronavirus vaccine. Now I have over 200,000 results, and I may want to limit it a little bit. First, I'm going to sort by best match instead of newest. And then I can use this date selector to limit my search, let's say first the current decade. And then once I apply, it'll also allow me to limit that even further. So if I wanted to do the last couple of months, for example, I can now do that. To read one of the articles, simply click on the title in your search results. This one from the Star-Ledger in Newark, New Jersey, actually takes us right to a full-page image, which is pretty cool. Let's zoom out a little bit, and then I can show you. You can click and drag to navigate the page. Zoom in a little more to make it easier to read. There we go. I could click on the next page over here on the right-hand side to see the next part of this particular article. And if I wanted to start from the beginning of the entire newspaper, I could go up here and click on page 1 to be taken to the beginning. And then as I was ready to turn the page, I would just click on this right arrow here to go to the next page that way. And let's go back to results. Of course, there are many more topics that you can access in America's News. There are suggested topics down here, such as the U.S. presidential race, books and authors, business and economics, education, health, social issues, and much, much more. The quick links over here on the right include special reports with different featured reports of current events, and these daily headlines and lesson plans. If I were to click on View All Lesson Plans, you'll see current headlines given suggested curriculum areas for incorporating them into the classroom. So if I were to click on Statehood for the District of Columbia, it brings me to a plan that outlines the educational standards, gives ideas for questions of what I could ask a class, related articles, additional resources with links if I wanted to follow to these different articles, as well as some assessment options. I hope you enjoy exploring the many resources available through America's News. Let us know how it goes and what you discover in the comments. And if you have any questions, give us a call at 413-596-6141 or email reference@wilbrahamlibrary.org.